students. This is J.K. Sharma Bio Classes. Today we are going to start the second chapter of class 6 science, the components of food. In the previous chapter we have learned food is needed for our survival. There are two sources of food, plants and animals. Food gives us energy, strength, and it keeps us healthy. Have you ever thought, is there anything present in the food which makes us healthy, gives us strength, and gives energy to do work? Yes, definitely. They contains nutrients. Those components which are needed by us in food, and those component is very important for us for our survival. Such nutrients are known as components of food or nutrients. Different food items contain different components which are needed by our body. These components are called nutrients. The main nutrients in our food are carbohydrate, fat, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. Except these nutrients, food also contains dietary fibers, that is also called as roughage, and water. So you can see here food is equal to carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals, roughage, and water. Water is also very important for us for our survival. Now let us do a experiment. How can we say that the food contains carbohydrate? Let us do the test for carbohydrate. The main carbohydrate present in our food are starch and sugars. How will you test for starch? Take a small amount of food in a test tube. Add 2 or 3 drops of iodine solution to it. If the color of the solution changes to blue black, then the food item contains starch. You can see, you can take a slice of starch or slice of potato and put 2-3 drops of iodine solution to it, and you will see the color turns blue black. If the color turns blue black, this confirms that this contains starch. The test for proteins. For this we need caustic soda and copper sulfate solution. Take a small amount of food items. If it is solid, powder it and make a paste of then, and then इस थोड़ा सा वाटर डालें और वाटर डाल करके कॉपर सल्फेट और कुछ कॉस्टिक सोडा सॉल्यूशन उसमें डाल दें, उसको ठीक से हिलाएं. अगर उसका कलर वायलेट हो जाता है तो समझिए फूड आइटम्स कंटेन्स प्रोटीन्स एंड रिच इन प्रोटीन. मिल्क एंड दिस items are rich in protein. Now test for fats. How will you test for fats? टेस्ट फॉर प्रोटीन्स. प्रोटीन्स के लिए कॉस्टिक सोडा और कॉपर सल्फेट की ज़रूरत पड़ती है. जिस भी फूड आइटम्स में ऐसा लगता है कि प्रोटीन टेस्ट करना है, उसमें कॉपर सल्फेट और कॉस्टिक सोडा सॉल्यूशन डालें, उसको ठीक से शेक करें और उसका कलर अगर वायलेट हो जाता है तो दैट कन्फर्म दैट फूड आइटम्स कंटेन्स प्रोटीन. एंड fish, milk, egg, these items are rich in proteins. Now test for fats. This is very easy. इसके लिए क्या करें, स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ फूड लेंगे, उसको कवर कर दीजिए किसी पीस ऑफ पेपर पे और क्रश कीजिए विदाउट टीयरिंग द पेपर. इफ द पेपर हैज ऑयली पैच, if oily patch is seen, the food contains fats. And the rich in fats like sunflower oil, groundnut, almond, nut, coconut, soybean, mustard oil. This contains fats. Now, nutrients, their functions and sources. Carbohydrate is also called sugars. Carbohydrate provide the energy to our body. Carbohydrates are energy giving food. Carbohydrates are present in cereals, cereals like grains, rice, wheat, maize, bajra. Sweet potato, mangoes, papaya, watermelon, banana, these food items also contains carbohydrate, and these are sweet food items. Fats. Fats provides energy to our body. Fats are energy giving food. Fat gives more energy than carbohydrate. Fats are present in all oily substances like oil, ghee, butter, cheese, milk, groundnut, coconut, milk, egg, etc. There may be two sources, plant sources, all oils, sunflower oil, mustard oil, coconut oil, soybean oil, almond, groundnut, etc. And animal sources like butter, milk, ghee, meat, fish, egg, all of item contains fats. Proteins. Proteins helps us in growth and repair of the body. Proteins are bodybuilding food. Bodybuilding food because they are needed for our growth and development. Proteins are present in pulses, दाल्स, जितने भी दाल्स हैं उसमें प्रेजेंट होते हैं, पीस मटर में हैं, बीन्स में, एंड एनिमल प्रोडक्ट्स लाइक मीट, फिश, एग, चीज़ एट्सेट्रा. तो इसमें देख सकते हैं ये सभी दाल है, दाल, ये जितने भी दाल हैं, राजमा है, सोयाबीन है, मसूर है, मूंग है, all of these pulses contains proteins, and these are the animal source: fish, milk, cheese, butter, paneer. These milk products and animal products contains proteins, and proteins are bodybuilding food because they help us in our growth and our development, and they repair the body. Vitamins. Vitamins protect our body from diseases and helps us to keep our body healthy. It keeps our eyes, bones, teeth, gums healthy. Vitamins are also called as protective food because it protects us from diseases and keeps us healthy. That is why it is also called a protective food. Vitamin A is present in milk, fish, oil, carrot, pumpkin, mango, green leafy vegetable, etc. You can see in the picture. And this is very important for our eyes. Vitamin B is present in cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits, liver, fish, etc. And there is vitamin B complex also. There is a group of vitamins called as vitamin B complex, and this is very important to keep us healthy and disease free. Vitamin C is present in lemon, orange, amla, guava, tomato, and all citrus fruits. And vitamin C protects us from scurvy. If we eat vitamin C rich food, we will not have scurvy disease in our gums. Vitamin D is present in milk, butter, egg, fish, liver, etc. And vitamin D is very important for our bone because it helps in calcium absorption. So many of the people in India is striving for vitamin D because they do not have sufficient amount of calcium in their body, and they'll they are suffering from deficiency of calcium and vitamin D. And minerals help in proper growth and maintain good health. Minerals are also called as protective food. Iodine is present in fish, green leafy vegetables, iodized salt, etc. And iodized salts helps us for protecting from disease like goiter. Phosphorus is present in milk, fruits, cereals, pulses. Iron is present in green leafy vegetable, fruits, livers, etc. And this is very important for keeping us strong. If we are suffering from iron, our blood is deficient of iron, will suffer from anemia. Calcium is present in milk, egg, cheese, fish, meat, and just now we said calcium makes our bone strong. So, calcium is very important for bones and teeth. Dietary fibers, roughage. Dietary fibers helps to remove undigested food from the body. Dietary fibers are present in cereals, pulses, vegetables, etc. And fibers are present in oil, juicy fruits like the juicy fruits which contain fibers like citrus fruit, and some insoluble fiber is also there in the food as whole wheat, whole grain product, vegetables and wheat bran. Water helps the body to absorb nutrients, to remove wastes, and water is also very important for transportation of food material, nutrients in our body. Balanced diet. What do you mean balanced diet? Balanced diet is a diet which has all the nutrients that we have studied now, that our body needs in the right quantities along with required amount of roughage. If we do not take balanced diet, we get deficiency disease. Deficiency disease caused disease caused due to lack of nutrients is called deficiency disease. In the next section, we'll study about deficiency disease.